Hello boys and girls, what's up? So tonight we go live. In the first, I want to say I'm sorry for low quality of this video because I stream with my phone right now because I got some shitty crappy camera here, and trust me, oh, I can't, it's very bad. And this light is actually behind me, so it's very bad light in my room right now, but we work with that what we have. And I'm sorry for my crappy English, but I think that you already know about everything about my crappy English. So today I just want to go live and talk with you. So I be in the city, I take some money from the bank and pay some bills, and in the return I drink a couple of beers and I want to talk with my subscriber, and you can ask me whatever you want. So everything about gold recovery, about my personal life, not about sport because I'm not some sport guy, but everything, whatever you want. And for the first, I just want one comment. If I so okay, Nefes Malik, hey bro, hi bro, and Old Tech, Zdravo Dušane. I'm surprised you man, you very good with the Serbian language. I like that. So I got my battery is almost empty. I hope they will be good. So somebody tell me if you heard me right, if my audio is correct. It's okay. I just wanted to talk about you, about anything you want, and a couple of my friends and my customer asked me how I start this job with the gold recovery. Hello bro from Eton, Greece, loud and clear. Roger that. Audio is good. Thank you guys. So how I start with the gold recovery? One evening I talked with my friend and he started tell me about his couple of kilogram collection cigarette paper. So I asked him, what the fuck, what you need cigarette paper? And he told me, okay, it's for some noble metal, some guys in Belgrade pay from $50 to 300, actually euro, not dollar. And I tell him, you probably fuck with me because this is just a junk, just crap. So this is just a junk and crap, but when I go to Google and start Google that to see what happened here, I see something about gold in the cell phones. I never heard about this stuff before, so I start to Google more, and it's about 12 o'clock in the midnight. So I go behind my house, I got a couple of phones, I got a screwdriver in the half a night, and I start to tear down this phone to see what will happen, and if there some gold inside. And actually it's gold. So for me it's been very cool. Evening, Dr. Animal Reviews. Evening, man. And this has been my entry in the gold recovery world. So I started that before maybe 2.5 years, 3 years almost. In the beginning, I don't know anything about this, so I got a lot of mistake and probably a lot of gold is go in my draining pipe. So and never mind. So I start do more. All my failures is not stop me I just go more and more and more, and I think I need maybe a half a years to learn to not lose any gold and to not lose any other material, lose money, and so I just start with a gold recovery channel. Just I want to show people how I'm doing, because all my videos not tutorial how actually people should do that. This is just how I do that, and it's worked for me. I start to make a lot of money, and not too much, but it's good money, and I make to the point when I can serious make big money from this. So my advice is for you, if you in the start not going well, just don't stop, just never stop, and go for it. Try and try to the success, and when you success, everything is be cool, is be better. Okay, so I got 10 people with me right now. If you got some question, I'm here like open book for you. Probably some of you even don't know where is the Serbia. It's on Balkan, on Europe, but we are practically forgotten part of the world. And I live in a beautiful country, but it's poor country. Hello from California, USA. I love your videos, Scott Brandon. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I tried. My video is not maybe perfect, and but I try to make some good video. It's better than on start. I noticed that my video from the beginning, which is a very low quality video, is got more views than a new one, and I really try for a new one. I really like your channel. Now, do you find good deals for scrap PCB with gold? Okay, go right now. I actually a lot of them go to the junkyard. I'm not buy e-waste because for me it's not good stuff to buy e-waste. I deal with a lot of other people e-waste. I do that for to refine, and when you constantly have more and more job from other people, you don't need to buy your own e-waste. But when I got a lot extra money and time, I go to junkyard, because I love junkyard, and just search for e-waste. Just before a couple of days, I go to one junkyard and find very good gold plate pins from some industrial machine. Thank you, man. Good luck, and look forward to you. Okay, man. Oval Tech, your videos are honest. I still believe that honesty goes a long way. I try with all my heart to be honest, man. So in a lot of my video, I got very low yield of gold. Maybe I got a video when I extract 0.3 gram of gold, but this is just that. Sometimes it's material, sometimes maybe my process is not good, and I accept that because I still learn a lot. I think I learned a lot of stuff for these 3 years, and I still got this problem with some chemicals, to find some chemicals and to find some good equipment, because for this Serbia is a shit country. And I try to tell people everything true, how I work and what yield I got, because if I start to lie and tell people how enormous gold amount is in some item, when people send you some stuff, they start accept too much. I lately got some job when some guy sent me 2 kilograms of BGA chip, and before I start to work, he said me, okay man, I accept 45 gram of gold from 2 kilogram BGA. So I return him back his BGA chip, and I tell him, man, if you are success to recover 45 gram for 2 kilogram BGA, you should learn me how to do that, not I to learn you or I work for you, you know, because this is just crap. BGA chip have a content of 10 gram of gold per kilogram, gram less or more. Marcos Gonzalez, do you scrap all good ribbons the same? Sometimes I scrap, sometimes not. Timo Gerard, do you think that gold will increase in price because it's cost to refine, and why sometimes gold doesn't drop? I don't know. I think in the future, for a couple of years, this price of gold will stay about this price right now, $35 per gram. For me, it's much difficult to sell here to full price my gold. So you notice that I very rare go to high purity quality gold, because when I make 24 karat gold, I don't sell them like a 24 karat, I sell them like a 23 karat. So when I make a 22 karat, I sell them like a 23 karat. So mostly my gold go like 23 karat, so I don't go to high purity. And I think that price of gold will stay a long time like this right now, to this price right now. But I think in the future, maybe other metal will give a chance to go high, like silver, and like palladium. Bohumil Graman, yes, purity is not all. Yes, man. Money is important, not purity. And I must say, I very like your videos and all tech videos. Your guys are professional, and I like that. I love the way how you do your videos. I think I watch almost all your videos. Very good. So old tech, Serbia is paradise. After you join the European Union, you'll see what I mean. I am actually not too happy with European Union. I don't know why everyone here in Serbia have euphoria. We go to Europe, but I've been a couple of times in Europe. I'm not saying that not good. Europe is very beautiful. I go to Hungary, I go to France, to Austria, and it's beautiful there, but Balkan people had some strange things in our heads, and I think that we're not still ready for Europe. So I think that will be a big mistake if we go to Europe for more couple of years, because I don't know. I just don't like to be a part with anything bigger. Maybe some people will not agree with me, but we are very smart people. We can make easily money, and we are good workers, but we are people with big horns, and we like our pride, our fun, we like to fight for our rights. And Europe is good, but Europe got some very others way of living than we are people in Serbia. When I want to say that is I do here some gold recovery, and I make serious good stuff, good gold, good money. But in Europe, I can do in the way how I do this here. And I'm not talking about that I kill in my nature or spit acid everywhere, not about that. Just because I do that without any license. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about this, it's technical problems. I got some storm outside and I got the problem with electricity. So okay, so I short my last talk about Serbia and Europe. I think just Europe is not ready for Serbian people, and the Serbian people are not ready for Europe. So this is my opinion, and okay, let's go. So Bohumil Graman, it's hobby for you too. It's cool because it's a hobby. Start with a hobby for me, like a hobby, but for now it's almost a full-time job. So I got very hard time to catch everything I do because I do carpentry work almost 20 years. I start with the carpenter work when I got 16 years, and now I got 36. So I got some professional self-combustion or burning my brain with the carpentry work anymore, because I don't love to do that anymore. I work that, but I don't love to do that anymore because I do that too long. And I start with some fruit. I got 3 acres of fruit, some cherries, plums, and everything else. And I love to do that, to go to nature, to pruning, to cutting, to work some land, everything. And I go with a like hobby with a gold recovery, but it's a lot of work now. So I ask my customer to send me just ready material for recovery that I take and put straight in the acid, or 80% ready, because if I start to depopulate board like I do with that video with a 200 kilogram board, I think I will die, because it's too fucking work. I don't have any more time for my family, for my daughter, for everything else. So I just think about maybe for some time I quit the carpenter work, but I can do this still. I can do this still. So I try to balance little carpenter, little fruit, little gold recovery, and it's work for now, but for some time in the future I need to choose what I want to do. And I think that gold recovery will probably be a winner, because I love to do that and to learn some new stuff, and I just love metal right now, old metal. Hello Tatiana, what's up Tatiana? Tatiana is my very good subscriber. He's watched me for a long time. EBPMR gold recovery. Hi all, good evening Dushan. Good evening to you, man. So I'm glad to see that my subscriber list go up every day when I go to see how much subscriber I got. It's maybe 8, 10, 15 subscriber every day, every 2 days, and it's cool. We almost came to the goal of 4,000 subscribe, and when I start this, I never think that I will have 4,000 subscribe, because I think maybe a couple of hundred is be okay, but thank you very much. And my earning from the YouTube go up. Today I be in the bank and I got 107 euros for 1 month. It's pretty cool. And I think I will go for a couple of days in the near city Arangelovets to buy some crucible, little crucible and a melting dish, because I think that you guys already sick to see me how I melt my gold in the brick. But I love brick because they cheap and they easy for make. And when it's broke, I'm not sorry. When the crucible broke, I'm very sorry. And I got some comments about using jars and the tweaks. I think I got somewhere some comment, man with the jars. And yes, I am man with the jars, because jars are cheap too, and you just need to be careful when you dissolve some material and you want to work with the jars, because they got the bad habit to crack and you lose some gold. So always use catch pan. On the roofing tile was my first crucible. Yeah, Ovaltech. Me too. I actually know my first crucible is from clay, and this is not good. Clay not good. I try in the ceramic, I tried in clay, I tried in the metal, a lot of stuff, but brick is very good because I can make a hole with a drill like I want to be. I just take some drill for wood and make a hole in the brick, and a lot of borax, glaze with the borax, and works fine. Especially when I melt with the acetylene torch. It's very good. Break is very good, and it's cheap. I start this channel to show to people that you can do gold recovery without not too much money. Because when I saw my first couple of videos on internet, people just use a lot of beakers, a lot torch, map gas, crucibles, other stuff, and everything is cost. And I like, okay, this is cool, I think, but when I started this, I don't have that much. In that time, I don't have that much money, because I'm a single father, and I have a daughter. I need to pay school. I need to pay. I support my family. I live with my father, mother, and my daughter, and I am the man of the head of the house. So I pay all the bills, all the stuff. So I can't spend too much money on my hobbies. So I start to use jars, tweaks, everything else. I make my own blue ball, I make my pop shoot, I make a lot of my tools, and it's work. Actually, it's very good. If you think that you lose some gold, you just go that material again for a couple of times. I agree, but proper glassware is must. Yes. It's important to get proper glassware, and I start to build my collection of glassware, but it's cost too much. Yeah, it's cool, it's cool. I find some chick in the Belgrade which sell some actually a good equipment from some laboratory, and it's already used, so I got him for half a price, which is cool. Just washing very good, and I start to build my glassware collection, but still I'm far for your guys got a lot of glassware, and this is because why I love to see your videos, because you are professional. You maybe think that you're not professional, but you are. Okay, so what we can talk about with more. I talk about a price of silver in the future. silver, I think for maybe 10 years will go up, yeah, and serious up, like palladium, because palladium is now actually got price same like gold, and before 10 years is not be like that, but there is no too much palladium anymore in the world. There is no too much silver in the mines. There is, I talk in my video about indium, and indium will be lost for 10 years. There is no more indium in the ground. So I think that every metal is got some good value to save them for the future. I don't talk about me, because I always go for money, and I always need a lot of money to pay the bills and other stuff, so I sell all my metal, even copper, aluminum, everything. I not keep anything. But if you got a chance, you need a stash some PM and other metal on the side, and trust me, you are double your money for maybe 10 years. And yes, tungsten is another good investment. I think it's good. I got gonna do some last ceramic shipping which came to me. I got maybe almost a half kilogram of tungsten, and it's somewhere in the stuff behind my house. So soon I will make some I forgot how they call some furnace, yeah, furnace. Sorry, I still learn English. Sometimes my brain just stop, because in school I learn Russian, but trust me, I talk very bad English, but my Russian is so bad. And I will make some furnace in the future. I will make video about this, and I will start then to melt all this metal, even copper, aluminum, maybe tungsten, and stash it for future, because no one actually know what the future brings, and this will be my stash for rainy days. Okay. So Raman, I also learn Russian in the school. Yeah, I like Russian language, and I think before a couple of weeks I started to think about learn some Russian again, because I love Russia. I don't know why. Maybe because we are Orthodox too. Maybe because we got similar language. It's not the same, but very similar. Yeah, Russian is another must-have. But I love English too. I love Australia, America. I love all the countries. I think that world is full nice people, and no matter what we are, okay, no matter what we are, that we are Orthodox, Catholics, Muslims, or other religion, or we are black people, white people, we are people. Everybody is a people, and I think that my channel and others' channel is the best stuff to show the people how we can be all the one, and we can be together from all the side of the world in one stuff together, and work and talk, and make some new friendship, and make some new job opportunity to get rich, to make money, to make fun, because gold recovery is not only job for me, it's a fun. I love to do that, and I got I got a lot of different people in the circle of my customer. I got Muslims, I got black men, I got E&G Waste Recycling Save Earth. Hi Dushan, thank you man. Thank you all time for support my channel for almost 2 years, and you're cool man, you are cool dude. And so let's talk about little about this couple of Facebook group about the gold recovery. They also got a lot of different people from all planet and other religion, other color skin and everything, and I love to be in this group. I am part of both group, gold recovery and refining group, and e-waste and precious metal refining, and I make a lot of fun there. I love to read that post. I learn some stuff, and I hope that I learn some people some good stuff. So it's cool to be part of something bigger in the world, and it's cool to show people how you actually do something, and people, somebody like it, somebody not. And I got a couple of bad comments in the lately, I think for a couple of 2 weeks, and I just delete a couple of comments, and this is my mistake. I decided to never delete any comments again, because the one guy started to talk about some of my family and everything else. Actually, he don't like my video about wet hashing, and it's okay, but if you don't like something, you just can say that, but you can start talk about that man, family and other stuff. So I delete that guy, and I'm sorry about that. I will never do that again. I will stand up and answer every comment, even bad or good, because if you do what we are do, you can expect always people love your way and people love what you do. But I just want to say to all people who watch my video and other people's videos, it's not easy. YouTube take some time of your life, and if you want to make a video, that costs you some time. And when some people said, okay man, your video is crap and everything, they forgot that you are spent maybe a hour or two or a couple of days to make this video. So you need to stay in front of your computer and spend more 2 hours to editing that video. And you are me, I need to spend more 3 hours to upload that video. And when somebody said to me, your video is crap, okay, I respect that, my video is crap, but I don't care. If somebody like it, they will like it. If somebody don't like it, they will not like it. And I don't care. I do that for fun. I do that for even for money. But when somebody start talk about my family and annoy my family, I will make him harm very bad. Okay. Bijeljina. Okay, we'll talk little on Serbian. Super pričaš engleski, ako nije problem da kažeš gde kupuješ otpad i koliko plaćaš. Čuli smo se par puta preko Facebooka, ali još ne mogu da nađem kod mene otpad za normalnu cenu. Pa ovako, ja isključivo kupujem otpad, da kažem, okolni gradovi kao što su Kragujevac, Topola, Palanka, ali ne može se pretjerano toga naći na otpadima, zbog toga što jednostavno ljudi znaju šta se nalazi u otpadu. Znači znaju da se to nalazi zlato, srebro, paladijum, platina, sve, jednostavno neće da ga prodaju. Tako da isključivo radim sa tuđim materijalom. Nešto malo svog otpada kupujem, ali i to što kupujem pokušavam da ne preplatim previše jer cene su nenormalne. Znači ljudi kad hoće ti prodaju kilogram otpada za nekih 5 do 10 eura, mislim to nije normalno, stvarno. Tako da uglavnom ne kupujem, ali kad kupujem onda jednostavno obilazim tu lokalne otpade. Retko kad idem za Beograd, znači kad se usputno potrebim u nekom gradu ja potrošim par sati da malo obiđem otpade. Okay, let's go back to English. Sorry about that, but I am multinational refiner. Ovo tek teško šta bude se. So, what can I say? I talk about that people who expect too much. If you want to start to do this job, you must see which people is good for work with you and which people are bad for your business. Because if some people expect too much in the start, before start to work with you, just don't do job with that people, because it's be very hard for you. I got lucky till now all my customers are satisfied. Maybe somebody not, but they will not tell me, I don't know. And every time they will back again to me, so I think they are satisfied because they're back to me again. And I try to make him satisfied and to make that gold for him, for that people fast, not for maybe a month, 2 or 3 months. I try to be very fast, but I always try to make that job profitable for me, because I live maybe 50% my money for living is right now from gold recovery. And if I deal with the loss and I deal with not good earnings, I will stop to do that. So when the people send me material, I do that material, and everything which I get, I cut that. I take 30-35%, depends, maybe a 40, depends for agreement, and I send my customer the rest. And if you are satisfied, you are. If you're not, sorry man, you can change refiner. Okay, I'm not mad. So everyone go to the way which is better for him. So when you start to do this job, try to see if they people good for you or not good for you. Desi, brate, kako je Mirza, brate? So let's see what we got more here. Do you know the channel Zoloto on YouTube? I think I saw that channel, but I'm not too much on Russian channel. Russian channel is very good because they got a lot of good stuff. Soviet electronic is freaking holy grail. It's got so much gold and beautiful gold, and I just love it. But problem with Serbia junkyard, and we don't have too much Soviet electronic. Nope. I got maybe a couple pieces for these 3 years. So the Russian one too, yeah. Look his hand. Yeah, my hand. See that? My hand is actually now look very good. So I use gloves, but I can't use glove all the time and every second. My hand is very I don't know, very damaged for carpentry work, because I do a lot heavy wood, crappy wood. I do with sharp tools, and from carpentry work, my hand is very damaged and got some little blisters, holes, and everything. And when you do with the acid and the dirty material, when I depopulate electronic, everything else, that dirt go in that breaks, that holes, that little holes, and stay there. No detergent or no soap, they will not clean your hands. But when you stop to do a couple of days for recovery, they will back. But this is a worker hands. They can stand. They could stand hard work and chemicals and everything else. I don't have a problem with my hands. Girls maybe, because if you go to date with the girls with the dirty hands, they will just run away. Pozdrav Mirze, hvala Batice. No, this is not from Nitric. I told you, I got the land, I got fruits, I got carpentry work, even go recovery. So much job go through this hand. I'm a worker. Turner Gerard, I look every video you make. Thanks, man. I appreciate when people watch my videos, and I love to comment. People to comment my videos, and maybe you notice that in a couple of last video I not answer on all that comments, because I truly don't have too much time. This is the reason why I want to make this live video, because I can catch the time to answer to your comment, so we can little chit chat in this way. When I start channel, I got less videos, and I got time to answer on all comments, but more videos, more views, more subscribers, it means more comments. And I start to spend every evening maybe 2 hours, maybe more, to just answer on comments. So because I can talk, but I'm not good in the letters, English letters, so I use Google Translate sometime, and it's hard for me to answer on all comments. So I'm sorry if I'm not answering on your comments. Maybe I will answer in the future if I miss some of your comment. Don't be mad, please. Yeah. Overtake Dushan and I send you a gift. A vacuum pump. Oh, you'll not do that. I don't have a vacuum pump. Yeah, but you don't need to do that. I actually feel bad when people send me some stuff. Today, it's man from China sent me a message. He wanted to give me a free detector for metal. So I use a metal detector, so I can do a metal detecting, and it's cool. But I don't want you. I'm not doing this only because of profit. So I will not you to think that I'm a scammer, and I just want to say, please, people, send me gifts, send me stuff and other stuff. Okay, I just love to talk with you, to see your videos, to make good videos, to learn about the gold and make some gold. But okay, if you want to send me some stuff, I will gladly take it, and thanks. What can I say? Thanks, man. Let's see. So now you tell me, and I expect your vacuum pump. Yeah, I'm just joking. Okay. How is the Haho burner doing? It's good. Haho burner is very good. I got some problem with my car battery because Haho actually takes a lot power from the car battery. So I buy a bigger car battery, and actually okay, I'm back again, but probably the power will go off again. So when the next time I'll be shut, I will not back for this evening, because it's a storm outside and the weather is very crappy and it's hard to do without no electricity in the house. Okay, so we talk about Haho Brenner. The can give a lot of power, more ampere to spend. It's need more hot flame. So if you got maybe a 80, 90, 100 ampere car battery or some other stuff to power him, they will give you maybe a 200 and 200.5 degrees, 300 degrees, which is very cool, but not for a long time, because the solution, electrolyte, start warm up, and if you got too much warm in your solution, they will make some big pressure, and it's not good, trust me, because you can damage your Haho Brenner. So it's cool to work 5 minutes and to rest him for 5 minutes. So work 5 minutes and rest him for 5 minutes. And trust me, for 5 minutes they can melt real good. So my camera's found, man. That's always yeah, Bielina, yes. But €4.5 for kilogram. Depends which material. If you pay €4.5 euro for kilogram only board, is not cool. But if you pay for the CPUs and other stuff, it's okay. Sorry, my ex-girlfriend sent me a message. It's not a good one. And hi from Mexico. Yeah, I got some little message here, but I missed that. Yeah, Clayton Murdoch, I have hepatitis. I'm sorry for you, man. This is bad disease. Very bad. Okay, hi from Mexico. I from Serbia. I appreciate that you watch my channel. So let's see what we got here. So okay, if I go again, that's mean no more power and I'm off for tonight. But if you like this chit chat like tonight, you can put me in a comment so we can repeat for some other time, and we go live maybe in every 10 days, 15 days we can go live, and we can talk each other. So you can ask me whatever you want. All right, everyone, I hope to see you next time. I have to go for now. Thanks, Dushan. Thank you, man. Bye, dear. Bye, my dear. So, okay, for now, we will finish this crappy video for tonight, because I'm not guilty for the storm outside. I already tell you, like the tour make party outside, all this thunder and light show. So electricity just up and down. Uh, okay, I saw you for a few or 3 days, no, for the 2 days with my new videos. I got a couple in my stash, and just I need to edit him and put him on the net. And I just want to say more one stuff. People notice that I start to use too much nitric in my video and other stuff, so I go away from my AP videos and cheap method videos. So I got more couple of videos with nitric acid, and I wanna go back in my AP videos and reverse electroplating with some other solutions videos. I want to back to cheap way to bring gold back. So you don't worry, more couple of videos and we will go back to other style, our old style. I hope that my cards to prove how much achievement I came back. Sorry. Yeah, sorry for my English, dude. 500 kilogram of motherboard cards. It's a lot of material, and I wish you luck to depopulate all this material. And call me back and say me how much gold you got from 500 kilogram. Because when last time I do 200 kilogram of board, I'm not getting too much gold. Only board, nothing else. Just board. New board, not old board. Okay, so it's enough for tonight. I go to bed right now, and we talk each other for next time in the new live video like this one. And for a couple of days you expect more video about gold and silver recovery and some other stuff. Maybe I will make a video how I go to a junkyard and what we can find on that junkyard, and some scrap video too. Okay, okay, Tijana, čujemo se, vidimo se, hvala puno. And what can I say? Save scrap, have fun, make gold, and I love you all, even my dislikers. Yeah, especially my dislikers. And see you around, okay?